Hello, my name is Shelley Tatum Kieran and I am the Kitchen Hand. Today we are making the ultimate carrot cake from Zoe Francois' book, Zoe Bakes Cakes. It's a wonderful cookbook. It has so many cakes, and Zoe also has a show on the Magnolia Network called Zoe Bakes. So let's get started. Grate a bunch of carrots. We need 4 cups. As much of the surface of the carrot as you can. I cannot afford to lose a finger. She just says to grate them even more in the Cuisinart. Our dry ingredients mixed together. 2½ cups of flour, 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, ½ teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon each of ginger and clove, and then 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. And 1/4 teaspoon of the nutmeg OXO grater that I use every single day. So delicious, and look how beautiful the inside of that nutmeg is. Mix those together and pontoon that out of there. All the dry ingredients together. 1¼ cups vegetable oil. This is sunflower oil. In this bowl I have 1¼ cups of granulated sugar, a cup of tightly packed brown sugar. For 1¼ cups, ooh, get a little interesting. Oops, a little extra vanilla never hurt anybody. Does this look like an orange to you? It's not, it's a lemon. I don't happen to have an orange, and so I'm going with lemon. This is called the violin maneuver. Close enough to take a bite. That's mixed together pretty nicely. Oh, she also calls for a cup of dried fruit. I don't prefer that in a carrot cake. I'm sure it might be delicious, but I'm gonna leave it out of this one. 1½ cup of coconut. All right, we're gonna add those carrots. 4 eggs, mix those in. I'm sure when Zoe does this, it looks so smooth and beautiful. But I'm doing it shell style. Doesn't that look just yummy? We have coconut and carrots. Really looking beautiful. I love to make cakes. I like having one on the counter at all times so that my family can just nibble at it when they feel peckish. My PSA for a left-handed spatula. Works beautifully, but I'll show you in the end. I have to hold the spatula this way to make it work properly because that's the way it's angled. I think I need a line of left-handed kitchen tools. That's what I think. Grab some, put it over there. I bet Zoe's are all smooth and beautiful. I'm sure she would think, whatever works for you, just make a cake. That's what I think. Okay, so we have 2 fairly evenly loaded 8-inch cake pans. You bake these in a 350-degree oven for 50 to 55 minutes, or whenever your tester comes out clean. So our cakes have cooled and we are ready to go with the cream cheese frosting. Be light and fluffy. 1½ pounds of cream cheese. Cream cheese peel, patented technique. Some are easier than others. 1½ cups of butter. There's just a little bit of fat in this cream cheese. Get ready. That look beautiful. Look how creamy that butter is. Egg yolk. Extract. I was supposed to add lemon juice and I forgot. 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. I'm going to eyeball that. I'm going to let that rip. We'll be back in a few. Now we're ready to frost. Offset spatula. I use it all the time. Slap a bunch onto the center. Nice thick layer in between. And then you worry about the sides a little later. Smooth. Make sure it's even. Some people level the cakes by cutting the top. I like a rounded top. You pile a whole bunch on the top. And when you're doing the sides, angle the offset just a little bit. Relax and go with it. It's going to taste delicious. And some pieces might have a little more frosting than others. That's not a crime. It's a really warm day here in California, and so I have to move fast. Add the final touch. More coconut. This is 1 1/4 cups of the sweetened coconut. Kind of press it down. Okay. And if you know, there's no real rhyme or reason to it. Just kind of press the coconut in and make sure you have coconut pretty much everywhere. Beautiful cake. As my father would say, voila! I'm so excited to cut into this cake. I mean, look at this thing. Oh my goodness. Wow. I can just tell. Oh my goodness. She wasn't kidding. This is the ultimate carrot cake. Oh, look at that. Glorious. Yum. Think that's big enough? Oh my God. Come on! I've never made this cake. Fantastic. Please try it. That's all I got. I'll see you back here next time for another kitchen adventure.